So in this video, I'll be showing you guys how I make $300K a month on this one store alone simply by copying somebody else's winning products or winning store with AI. Basically taking what's already working for somebody else and making it work for you. And sometimes you're gonna go ahead and actually outscale the original person. I'll be showing you guys exactly how I go ahead and clone my competitor's store using AI. I'll be using AI to clone their ad creatives as well. And we'll even use AI to make new ad iterations. And we're shipping out the exact same product they are using our supplier because we are drop shipping here. We will never ever see or touch this product physically. So by the end of this video, you should have no excuse on why you can't make something work because you have the power of AI. And this is the same method that I use for my students. So as you can see my screen right here, my students have done 20K in a single day before, 14K in a single day after only one call right here, as you can see, 40K in a single day as well, even 20K in a single day, all because they took a product that was already working in their market and pretty much replicated it with themselves with AI. And as you can see right here, within a one-on-one program, I provide stuff with like an AI product automation tool where it'll pretty much find products for you. As you can see, you get the results right here. And obviously not every single product that the AI finds is going to be validated and good for you to run. Not every single product is going to be a winning product. So we even have an AI automation for validating the product right here. As you can see, the AI product validator results. And you're not going to go ahead and test unvalidated products. So you go ahead and save your money on that. Once we find your winning product, we will also go ahead and use an AI ad cloner automation where we take your competitor's best winning ad creative and pretty much just clone it by having similar avatars, similar environments, similar scripts. And even if you wanted to go ahead and make iterations of the winning ad, we have an AI creative strategist as well. So if you want to go ahead and work with me one-on-one to implement these systems into your stores, or if you've never even did dropshipping and you want to go ahead and launch your first dropshipping store with AI, go to the first link down below. So this right here is a perfect example of a successful brand that we can actually copy off of because, well, I mean, they've been doing so well selling these massage insoles right here, and their product is super branded, which differentiates themselves from other generic insoles on the market that you might have seen off of retail stores or Target or Walmart. This is actually a really branded version of the product. And people like to buy from brands. So as you can see right here, not only is their branding on lock, but their messaging is on lock as well. Because you check the website out, they have a bunch of different features that the product has. They have a bunch of different benefits that the product has. And if you scroll all the way down, as you can see, they actually advertise their product really well by showing how bouncy it is before and after. So the messaging is there to help people understand why this product would help them. But even more so, they broke it down per angle, as you can see right here. This product has a large TAM, total addressable market, because all types of people can actually use this product. As you can see, construction workers can use this product, or even people that play pickleball for fun on the weekends can use this product. People like me that walk their dogs all day but want to walk their dogs for longer can also use this product. People with long shifts can use this product. As you can see, a bunch of different angles, which means there's a bunch of different people that would benefit from this product right here. And they're able to convince people to spend $27 per insole, when in reality, they're actually getting it for around $2 per unit, maybe even $5 if you don't have the coupon code. But as you can see, this is crazy because you're actually able to take the exact same product and brand it yourself and apply similar messaging yourself and just copy what's already working in the market, all using AI. And actually, we might even be able to actually beat their branding and their messaging, which means that we have a better opportunity at taking over the market. So this is a great example of a person or a brand you can actually copy off of and actually take a piece of the market. And all we have to do to go ahead and actually clone their store is use the software right here called clone.store. There should be a link down below. But all we got to do is go to a competitor's website, go to the URL, copy it, go to clone.store, paste it in here, click clone store, and go ahead and log in. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue my Google account. And once you log in around 2 minutes or so, you're gonna have a completely cloned version of their store, and I'll just wait till it's done. So the website is now done, and they pretty much took all their images right here and put it into a website of our own. As you can see, the massage insoles, they have all the pictures that a competitor used. Scrolling down right here, they have a bunch of copywriting that the AI has already done research for as well. So for example, trimming for the perfect fit, freshness and maintenance, like literally everything is already written by AI. I didn't have to do no research. I didn't have to figure out what the product even does. All I had to do was copy and paste it into this link. So if you want to use this tool right here called clone.store, there should be a link down below. But scrolling down right here, is actually making a better website than the original competitor. As you can see, all the copywriting is already done. It's even showing the path that people can take to actually get the most value off of this product right here, which the original competitor did not do. Going down right here, they have a bunch of results right here, a bunch of testimonials right here. You know, everything right here was actually made better than the competitor. And that's what you want to do. You want to take somebody that's already in the industry doing really, really well and do a better job than the actual competitor. Now, what you actually want to do is actually go ahead and click rebrand with AI. The reason is, obviously, we don't want to use our competitors' images, but nonetheless, we still want to rebrand with AI right here, and click this right here. And pretty much what you want to do is change the product name. So the competitor is calling it the massage insoles. I'm going to call something like the cloud soles, you know, something more brandable, makes it seem like you're stepping on clouds. The brand style right here, you can just leave it as anything you want, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it as other. The brand name, let's go ahead and click generate names and see what it comes up with. And we'll just choose one of the generated names for us. Because the original competitor is called Steppers, we can actually go ahead and generate our own brand name as well. And as you can see, AI even recommended some brand names for us. For me, I'm going to go ahead and click any of these. I guess we can call it the Solo Line Cloud Soles, which sounds great to me, and choose your theme color. We're going to go ahead and leave it orange right here and click Start AI Generation. As you can see, it is going to take 5 minutes, but within 5 minutes, every single image, every single video is going to go ahead and get rebranded to our original brand. So obviously we won't have any issues copying the competitor, but we're actually making a better version of our competitor. As you can see right here, our product is now super branded. Every single image, every single copywriting is now custom to our brand. And you can tell because as you can see, when I picked the brand name called Solo Line, it is now branded on every single photo. As you can see, it's called Solo Line right here. And our product is actually called Cloud Soles, but our brand name is called Solo Line. But as you can see right here, every single image right now is now branded towards Cloud Soles or Solo Line, as you can see up here. And every single testimonial as well is going to show our product in it. And if you're wondering, okay, why is there a green one? Did the AI mess up? Actually, I thought that too, but I checked my competitor's website and they actually have a limited edition green one. That is why, but no worries. If you ever wanted to change out any of these images, it's also customizable as well. So if you don't like any of the images, if you don't like any of the text right here, you can always change it out for later. But as you can see, we even have customers using our product that doesn't even exist. But you can see Solon right here. And scrolling down, the entire website is also done. As you can see, we have real results from real customers. We have customers right here that obviously does not exist. It uses AI to replace it. And scrolling down here, we have a bunch of things right here like copywriting. Like I said, I didn't write any of this. AI wrote all this. Unbox your clouds, measure your size, trim to fit, slide them in, lace it up, enjoy the walk. I did not write any of that. It's very informational for the person that's about to buy it. As you can see right here, another branded image of our product being fit into a shoe with our branding on it, even though we actually don't really have a brand just yet. But now it seems like this person is actually buying from a legit brand. We have a construction worker right here, making sure that their product is a good fit for their shoe. We have testimonials right here as well. And like I said, if you really, really wanted to change it out because we're not selling the green variant, you definitely can once you add this to your store. Even scrolling down here, this is a very, very good professional photo shoot of the product that we never ever did. This 3 to 4 years ago would have costed you a few $100s just to get this professional shoot, but we got it all for free using AI, and our logo is actually right here as well. A bunch of information down here, comparison charts showing that why our branded version of this product is better than the generic insoles. And this is all you really need to convince that you are an actual brand in this industry selling the exact same product the competitor is selling, except that you go ahead and slap your logo on it. Now, all we have to do next is click Add AI Powered Store. And like I said, if you want to use this, go to the first link down below or the second link. It's one of the links down below. It's called clone.store. But pretty much all we want to do here as well is click Create New Store. Now, you might already have a Shopify store, but I still urge you to go ahead and use this link right here because this link is going to get you a Shopify store off for just $1 a month for the next 3 months. Even if you have a Shopify store, you go ahead and get another Shopify store for practically free for $1 a month for the next 3 months. So first things first, you want to go ahead and put your email in right here. Click next. As you can see right here, start for free, stay for $1. You get a 3-day free trial and you get the next 3 months for only $1 a month. So I always like to go ahead and use this link right here. Put in your card number right here to actually get the free trial, and it should give you access to the free trial. Once you're here, I'm going to click Choose Basic. I don't need a Grow plan, and we don't need the Advanced plan for now. It's just $1 for a free trial for the Basic plan, so click Try Basic right here. Go ahead and click Skip Customized Setup right here. And once you're on this page, you pretty much want to go to the link right here copy this link, and then you want to go to clone.store and paste it into here. Click connect store. Once you're already done with that, click I already have a plan because we already chose a plan. The next thing you want to do is install their app called Blocky. Click install Blocky, and then you want to go and click install right here. Go ahead and click approve right here. You do a 3-day free trial with Blocky. And once you're done with that, you want to go back to clone.store right here. Click next. Go ahead and click clone store. And in the next few minutes, it's actually go ahead and import the store we just made onto our actual Shopify store, which is pretty cool. All right, 2 minutes later, as you can see, the store is now successfully created. Click view my store right here. And boom, the entire website that we just designed, or AI just designed, is now on our Shopify store. So we can actually now continue selling or start selling, or if you want to go ahead and edit anything you want. So for example, let's just say you don't really like the copywriting right here on like why your feet will thank you. It's all within Shopify, so you can actually edit it however you want. But before you actually start editing the store, you actually want a domain name. And to go with a domain name, you would want to go with .store. Now .store is a domain name just like .com is, but it's made specifically for online stores, and is not just a name, it's actually a signal to both customers and AI and Google that your website is actually an online store. Studies have actually shown that websites on a .store domain actually gets more clicks, which means more sales, and it helps you sell more. And why is that? Well, because people, including Google and AI, will instantly recognize that your website is an online store. So it's actually very specific, it's obvious, and it builds trust by reducing hesitation for customers on your store. And by the way, this is not just theoretical advice. Some of the biggest brands and celebrities that we know, like Mr. Beast, like Speed, like Ronaldo, Lando Norris, Rihanna, Emirates Airlines, they're all already on a .store domain. And it's not just celebrities and big brands, real business owners like myself across multiple different categories are building on a .store domain, such as good.store, uncomfy.store, airbag.store. And for a limited time, this is a special offer for my viewers only, where you can get a special discount on a .store domain for just 99 cents. So use the code AndrewStore, or go to the link down below in the description to go ahead and grab yours. But for example, for our brand right here, we're going to do something like Soul Align right here, because that is the brand name that we chose. So for example, soulalign.store. Click search. And as you can see, with no coupon code, we actually have a total of $29. But with the coupon code AndrewStore, click apply right here, and now it becomes 99 cents for your first year on .store domains. Now we do have privacy protection, which I do recommend as well, which will bump the price up. But if you don't want it, you don't need to. And go ahead and click place order now. Go ahead and log into your email. Go ahead and create an account. And once you are on this page right here, go ahead and put in your credit card information for just 99 cents for your first year. So once you're done, as you can see, you're all set. Click manage your domain right here, and we're going to go ahead and actually get it connected to our Shopify store. And once you're inside, go ahead and click quick connect right here. Choose your domain name, click manage connection right here. Click yes, I have, and go ahead and just follow these instructions right here. Go to Shopify. Once you're logged in, click settings right here. Click domains right here. Go ahead and click connect existing domain right here. Go ahead and write your domain in right here. For example, ours is soulalign.store. Click next. Go ahead and actually copy this right here. Go back into .store domains, paste it right here, click save. And that's pretty much it. It should take a few minutes for it to update to your store. But now you have a professional .store domain on your website. Like I said, if you want to use the coupon code AndrewStore, or go ahead and use this limited time offer for just 99 cents for your first year for your first domain name, go to the link down below. Now, once you buy your domain and connect it, you may be tempted to go ahead and start editing your Shopify store right here, just in case you don't like certain things, or sometimes you might like it and just go ahead and ship it off right away. But we're actually missing one crucial thing. As you can see right here, we actually have a really bad and terrible offer. It is just an offer for $49, and that's about it. Obviously, we don't want to do that, because if you look at our original competitor's price, their offer is actually a lot better. As you can see, for the orange colorway, you have 2 pairs for $38 or 1 pair for $27. If you want this bundle option, which I highly recommend, you want to add this into your website, just because people might actually buy more because they have different pairs of shoes. Maybe they have coworkers that they want to buy for, or if they have a pickleball friend that plays with them, they might want to buy for them as well. There is an unlimited amount of reasons why somebody might want to buy more than one, and if you don't give them a reason to, they're not going to. So in order to include this bundle offer into your website, you want to go to your store, click exit right here. You want to search up Prime Bundles, or there should be a link down below. Go ahead and click that right there. Click install right here. Click install again right here and click approve right here. You do a 14-day free trial as well. So far, everything in this video either has a free trial or it's $1. And I mean, that's pretty low barrier to entry to get started. Go ahead and click add new bundle right here and go ahead and choose your design. I personally think this design looks really well and also looks similar to the competitors, but actually even better because there are images to the left side to actually convey what you want to sell. So I'm going to do that as well. But honestly, personal preference, choose whatever you like. You choose this one as well. It all looks pretty cool. Click create right here. Now, once you're on this dashboard right here, click select product, click cloud souls right here, click add. And what you want to do is start editing it towards the color of your website. So for example, click design right here and you can see they have a bunch of different presets. So for example, they have shadow, they have brown. But what we actually want to do is select a random color for now. Let's just say red. And you want to change all the red colors to the colors on your website. So in order to do that, go back to your website right here. Go ahead and click settings up here, click colors, and just go ahead and click this theme right here or this scheme and copy this right here because this is the color that we want to put into our bundles page. So go back to the bundles dashboard and just start choosing all the red colors right here and just go ahead and selecting all of them and replacing them to orange. And also for these light red ones, just paste it anyways, but just move it to the left to make it light orange. Same thing right here as well. I'm going ahead and changing all the colors right now from red to orange. And there we go. Now it looks a lot better. Going back into bundles right here, you also want to go ahead and change the badge colors as well from red to orange. This as well from red to orange. And boom, now everything looks a lot better. Now, second thing you actually want to do is actually start making images that actually show off what these bundles actually sell. So for example, a single, a dual, and a trio, we're going to go ahead and actually use AI to make the images for our bundle packs. So in order to do that, we are on Nano Banana and we first want to grab a picture of our product. So go back to your store right here, click exit right here, settings, and then go into files or just search up files up here. For faster, click files right there. And pretty much all we want to do is find a very generic picture of our product and only our product. So for example, this picture right here does well. Go ahead and download this picture right here on the top right. Now, the first thing we want to do is actually isolate the picture for just the product. So remove everything else except the product. All right, as you can see, it did exactly that. Now we want to make different bundle packs of this. So going back to our competitor's website, we're going to copy it. So for instead of just 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, and 5 pairs, we can pretty much just go ahead and do that, but also add an image to the left so they can actually visualize, what they're buying. So I'm going to do exactly that. So go back to Gemini right here, and I'm going to say the same thing. I want to make a bundle pack of the product, 2 pairs. So go ahead and copy this image right here and paste it here again. All right, just to copy a competitor's offer, I made a 5-pair one, I made a 3-pair one, I also made a 2-pair one. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you could probably make it look a little better by having them more structured. The 5-pair one kind of looks like a mess right here, but just for the sake of today's tutorial, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. But like I said, just go ahead and use AI to re-prompt it if it doesn't look like what you want. So I'm gonna download all of them right here, including this one right here. And all we're gonna do is go back into our Prime Bundles app and actually add the offer. So for example, for the single, we're gonna name it 1 pair and go ahead and click this right here. There we go, 1 pair is there. Go ahead and add the rest as well. So 2nd pair, 2 pairs, click this. I'm sure you know the deal by now, but 3 pairs, you would do this. We actually have an additional offer to 5 pairs, just like a competitor has. I'm not sure why they have that, but we want to copy what's already working. Sometimes maybe people want 5 pairs of these insoles. So if it's working for a competitor, I would definitely copy that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and click add additional offers and we're gonna name it 5 pairs. Boom, now everything is all done. The only thing I changed is actually the price of the item. So for example, we want to match the price of our competitor. So for example, it's 27, 38, 69.30, and 126. So you can go ahead and do that by replacing the price right here as well. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna leave it just as it is right here. But as you can see, even if we don't add it, it is already bundled. As you can see, 2 pairs is $45, 3 pairs is $67, and 5 pairs it is $100. We can go ahead and change that right here from the discount price to 20% off, 15% off, 10% off. So the more they buy, the cheaper the item actually gets. So that's pretty much it for that. Go ahead and click save right here. In order to actually put it into our website, you want to go ahead and turn on the Prime Bundles app. So you want to click the back button right here. It's going to check if it's activated. It's obviously not activated yet. Click activate Prime Bundles. And once you do that and refresh it a little bit, you can see now our bundle offer is now available right here. So you can see 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 5 pairs. And if they click add to cart with 5 pairs, it's actually going to add 5 pairs to their cart right here. By the way, just a reminder, if you do want to work with me one-on-one to get results like this, $1 million in total sales, 40K in a single day, or even 85K in a single day. There should be a link down below to actually apply my AI systems like the AI product research automation tool that actually finds products for you, as you can see right here, or our actual AI product validator tool that sorts through all those items to make sure you're not testing bad, unvalidated products. That will save you money in the long term. And as you can see right here, our AI ad cloner automation, AI creative strategist that helps with actually making new iterations of winning ads, or also making just cloned versions of the winning ads, so you know exactly what to test when you already have a winning product. So like I said, if you want to work with me one-on-one in order to get results like this right here, go to the first link down below. All right, at this point of our tutorial, we have copied our competitor's website. We also copied their offer. Now, the next thing we have to do is actually get a supplier that can actually ship out these items to our customers whenever people order off of our website. And that's exactly where Zendrop comes into play. If you want to try them out, go to the link down below in the description to get a 7-day free trial plus 50% off for your first 3 months with Zendrop. But pretty much all Zendrop does is helps you fulfill automatic fulfillment right here for a hands-free delivery. That means we never touch the product. We never see the product. Once somebody orders from our website, it will get sent directly to their house, directly from Zendrop. We don't have to do anything. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and sign up right here by writing out this form right here. And like I said, if you want to try them out with my link down below, it's a special offer with my link only. It should be free for the first 7 days, and it should be 50% off for the next 3 months. Go ahead and click submit right here. Go ahead and put in your credit card information in right here. Once you're done with that, they also have a custom order tracking page. So they're not only just a supplier, they actually have a bunch of solutions for you and your customers to make sure that they are pretty much notified along the way. We will try that out later, but as you can see, this is their dashboard right there. First thing you want to do is actually connect it to your store. So click connect right here. Click connect the store that I already have. Click continue. Click authorize right here. Click install. Go ahead and click install again right here. And once you get to this page, you can go ahead and click not sure yet for all of these. It doesn't really matter. Go ahead and click save for later as well. So once you successfully connected your Shopify store to Zendrop, all you want to do is click my products right here. Go to store listings and sourcing right here. Click link or source right here because you want to go ahead and actually source our product now. And what you want to do is obviously not call Cloud Souls. That's the name that I made up. Search up the generic product name. So for example, just insole right here. And what you want to do is scroll all the way down and try to find your product here. Now, if you can't find your product, you could click this button right here called source product, but we should be able to find it. It is on AliExpress, so it's not a big deal. So we go ahead and scroll down right here. And we found this called the cushion fit. Click select right here. And obviously this product being a sizing product or a shoe product, there's a bunch of different SKUs or variants right here. Now, for the sake of today's tutorial, I'm not going to do that. But if you actually were to launch this product, you would have a bunch of different SKUs, right? Like size 45, size 35, size 41, all these different things. So you would have to do that and then click confirm. And once you finish with that, then you can actually go ahead and start fulfilling automatically with Zendrop. Now, let's assume you did all of that and you actually want to go ahead and do branding for your product. You can actually do that right here on the branding page for Zendrop. They will help you brand the product as well, because a lot of people are concerned, oh, what if my customer, gets the product and there's no logo on it? Zendrop actually handles that for you as well with their branding right here. So go ahead and submit a logo if you want, and pretty much write a message on here for the branding, or you want to click custom as well. You can pretty much just brand your item off the rip and go ahead and click on right here if you want branding on. And yeah, they have a bunch of different stuff. They have private agents as well. If you have a lot of different orders per day, they can help you out with that. Print on demand. They have trending products in case you want to try other products with Zendrop. And like I said, Zendrop is the fulfillment partner for this video. So if you want to try them, go to the link down below to get your first 7 days for free, as well as 50% off for the next 3 months. All right, now that we have our website, we have our offer, as well as we have our supplier, now you can go ahead and actually move things around and customize things that you like for your website, because AI might not be exactly perfect on what you like. So for example, right here, I will show you some things you can actually go ahead and edit. So first things first, number one, if you don't like this product, you don't have to stick with this product. Let's just say you no longer want to test this product, or maybe you tested a product and it didn't work for you. You can actually go back to clone.store and enter another product URL and click clone product, and they'll add the product for you again. So you can keep using this over and over again. It's not limited to just one product. You can add 5 products if you want, 10 products if you want. Obviously, make sure that the products that you're adding are quality products as well. But yeah, you can go back to clone.store and actually add different products into your store, and not just one product at a time. You can add multiple of them. But besides that, if you want to actually edit the theme as well, it's actually on Shopify. So pretty much all you want to do is, if you want to change this section right here, so for example, this section right here, if you want to move it around, you definitely can. So you want to move this to the second one. Maybe you want to show your customers the journey to start first. If that makes more sense for you, you can definitely do that. Every single box, every single section right here, as you can see, has different customizations if you wanted to. So for example, if you don't want the main heading colors to be black, if you want it to be orange, you can do that as well. And boom, now if the main heading color is orange, you can change any of these things as well. Everything is super customizable to your fitting if you don't like how the AI did it. And even then, you can go ahead and click exit right here, go into apps right here, go into Blocky. They have a bunch of different sections for you to try out. There's not only the sections that came with your store. So for example, maybe you wanted to add another section right here, like Instagram stories, for example. You want people to know that there's people using your product already. You go ahead and click add to theme. Or maybe you don't know what you want. You can actually search by section, by filters right here. So filters, maybe you want to do a comparison between you and another person, or you and another brand. Click comparison right here. There's a bunch of comparison tables as well. So the before and after slider, comparison tables, or maybe you want something simple like a better interactive theme right here. So for example, you want something like this where people can interact with your website and show off different pictures of your product. So click add to theme. And once you add that to your theme, it's pretty easy to go ahead and actually integrate it to your website. You want to go back to online store right here. You want to click edit theme right here, go to your product page and click add section right here and just search up what you added. So for example, ours was featured product. As you can see, we searched it up. We have featured product right here. Add it, and boom, it is now at the bottom of our page. Obviously, you can move it to wherever you want. So what if we wanted it all the way up here? We can definitely do that as well. And now it is right after the top of the page right here. You can change the product images. So go ahead and select image. Maybe you want to show off different people using the product. So same thing right here. Select different images of different people using the product. And like I said, everything is super customizable. So if I wanted to change what it says right here, I can definitely do that as well. For example, maybe this girl's name is called Maria loves our cloud soles. Like I said, you can change whatever you want. Maybe you want the cloud soles to be orange. I'm literally trying everything right now. It looks super good. The button link, you can either remove it if you want, or you want to add it to go back to the top. But you can see right here, Maria loves our cloud soles. This looks super nice, looks super professional. Yeah, you kind of edit it to whatever you want. You can add different sections. You can kind of touch it up if you want. This is kind of where your creativity shines. If you don't have any, honestly, the AI preset template was already pretty good already. But I'm just letting you know that there are options out there. You don't have to stick with the template that the AI gave you. You can kind of make it however you like. Because if you go back right here and go back to Blocky, they have so many different sections you can go ahead and try out. There's over 39 blocks that you can go ahead and try out for your store. So it's super customizable. And once you're done customizing your website, the last 2 things you have to do is make sure to go into settings right here, go into payments, make sure you connect your bank account to Shopify payments right here, click complete account setup and go through it. Or else if your customers pay you, Shopify is not gonna know where to send the money to. So make sure to set up your bank account right here. And once everything is finally done, your store, your offers, your bundles, your supplier, your customizations to your website, you can actually go ahead and click online store right here, and you can finally go ahead and remove your password right here. Obviously, you have to add a store address first, but once you add your store address, you can actually go ahead and remove the password so everybody in the entire world can actually visit your website. All right, I added my address, and there we go. 3, 2, 1, remove password. Our store, it is now live. And it is now open for everybody to go in and start buying. All right, now that you've cloned your competitor's website and everything else, the next thing that you're gonna want to do is actually create ad creatives. That's the only thing that's separating you right now from getting customers. As you can see on your screen right here, we are gonna use a tool called Arc Ads. As you can see, create winning ads with AI. And the reason why it says with AI is because all of these ads on your screen right here are 100% AI made. Every single actor right here is not a real person. Back then, you would have to go ahead and send your product to certain influencers or a bunch of different actors, or maybe your mom or your sister, and you actually have to make and UGC content, user-generated content. Now with AI, you no longer have to do that. And if you want to use Arc Ads, go to the link down below, because they're honestly the pioneers and the best UGC software for AI UGC. And you can see right here, Cdance 2.0 is live, and Cdance literally just came out not too long ago, and they already implemented it on their software. So we're gonna go ahead and click continue with Google right here. All right, and once you log in, there's actually a bunch of different things you can actually do with Arc Ads. I'm not going to show you every single one, but I will show you guys 1 or 2 things about Arc Ads you can definitely do, and even that you can make multiple iterations. The world is literally limitless with the possibilities with Arc Ads, because you can literally make anything come to life. On the screen right here, every single actor that I have right here does not exist. The products that they're holding do not exist. It was 100% generated with AI. So first things first, the easiest thing you could probably do is this right here, this box right here. All you got to do is add a script right here, and that's pretty much it. You want to click add an actor as well, and you want to choose an actor that obviously matches your avatar. So for example, if your script is how a doctor recommends the cloud soles for patients that have trouble walking, you're obviously going to choose a doctor. You're not going to choose this girl on a hike. If your audience is people that is running or hiking and their feet hurts, then maybe you would choose the girl on the left right here that is on a hike. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You can choose any avatar you like, any actor you like. You can even make your own actor if you're not happy with these pre-selected actors as well. And if you go ahead and click see more right here, they have a bunch of different tools and options you can do. Honestly, it could get a little bit overwhelming, but that's why in today's tutorial, I will show you a few things that you can do to navigate through all of this and actually just select the things that are easiest for starting out. For example, I like to go ahead and actually clone my competitor's ad video. And the reason why I like to clone it is because they did all the research. They did all the marketing. They've proven to me that that ad creative works really, really well for their brand. So why would I go ahead and try something different than try to go ahead and come up with my own original idea that may or may not work when they have the experience and probably put a lot of money and time behind their winning ad creative. Now, before we actually go ahead and clone our competitor's best ad, we have to find the competitor's best ad first. So I am on Facebook Ads Library. If you don't know what it is, there should be a link down below, but it's pretty much Facebook showing us all the ads that our competitor or anybody is running. So if you're running Facebook ads, your ad will be on Facebook Ads Library. And that works for us because we get to go ahead and actually spy on them to see what kind of ads are doing well for them. As you can see right here, I put their name in steppers. As you can see, they're running 1,300 ads. That's a lot of ads. You're not going to be able to figure out which ad is doing best for them and which ad is doing worse for them unless you go on this page right here and you go ahead and click this sort by and sort by impressions from high to low. That means that all the ads on top has the best impressions or the most impressions and the most spend, which means that it has the most money and the most potential to be a winning ad, or else why would I have the most impressions? Anyways, there is one mistake that people make though, is that they immediately go ahead and download the first ad and go ahead and clone it. The issue is that sometimes the most highest spent ad is a sale campaign, or it's a retargeting campaign, or it's campaigns meant for its existing customers or people that have went through their funnel already and not completely new customers. So for example, right here, this right here is their most highest impression ad for video ads. And if you watch this, if you've never consumed any of their content, you're not going to be too convinced to buy this product. So for example, go ahead and click play.
This is going to be the last day to get them for crazy prices like this. If you want to get this, make sure you add it to your cart and go all the way to the checkout.
As you can see right there, like if you never watched any of their ads, you're not even gonna know what this is. So you don't want to copy their highest ad video for that reason. But other reasons could be if it's their highest ad video, it could be possible that the entire market has seen the ad create already. So what I like to do is find their second runner-up best ad, because those ads are usually more top of the funnel or trying to convince people that their product is good without being oversaturated. All right, so for example, this ad right here.
You're telling me I just needed some of these cloud insoles to take care of all of my foot pain? I'm on my feet literally all day long, so after a long shift, my feet would really fucking hurt. And these cloud insoles are the real deal. Just look how soft and squishy they are. But they also have good arch support, and then all these raised areas that hit my pressure points perfectly. I mean, are you surprised my feet would always hurt? Just look how flat this old insole is compared to this one. And they come in pretty much...
All right, we're not going to watch the entire ad, but you can see how convincing this ad could be for somebody that's in a similar situation as him that also works, long hour shifts, and then they see an ad like this. They would not buy an ad from the first ad that I showed you that was like, hey, 60% off. They're like, 60% off what? I never even watched that ad. So this is an ad that you want to clone because this is the top of the funnel ad. This makes a person that's unaware of the product now that they're aware of the product. So that's what you want when you're first beginning to launch ads on Facebook. And in order to go ahead and actually copy this video, you want to actually go ahead and actually download it first. So in order to download it, you want to use this Google Chrome extension called the Ad Library Downloader from SwipeKit. There should be a link down below as well, but it's completely free. And you want to go ahead and actually download their ad because we're going to go ahead and actually clone it using AI from ArcAds. So once you have your competitor's ad video that you want to clone, you want to go back into ArcAds. Like I said, if you want to use ArcAds, there should be a link down below. But what you want to do is click new workflow right here. And once you're in this new workflow, you want to double click here, click upload right here, and basically download your competitor's video and put it into the workflow right here. So this is your competitor's ad video. And we're going to go ahead and clone this ad video. And the next thing you want to do is right click again, choose LLM right here, and pretty much write your prompt. So for example, for me, I'm going to put analyze this video frame by frame and break down everything I need to recreate it with Sora Pro 2. That is going to be my prompt right here. I'm going to click this icon so I can move around. I'm going to move this up here really quickly. All right, and next thing I want to do is actually go ahead and make an image of my product that is branded towards mine and not the competitors. Even though the competitor's video doesn't even have a logo of their products, I just want to do so to make it a more branded experience. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and click right here, right click right here, choose upload again. I'm going to upload a picture of my competitor's product right here, which is the Steppers product. And what I'm going to do is right click again, change it to image right here. And as you can see, is Nano Banana Pro. And the prompt is rebrand this product picture to Cloud Souls, which is obviously our product name and not Steppers. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this to this right here. And once that is done, you go ahead and click generate right here. And as you can see, it is now redone generating, and it shows our logo on here, Cloud Souls, instead of their logo right there. And we're going to go ahead and move this right up here. And the last thing we want to go ahead and do is actually right click here again and then choose tools right here, click extract frame. And the first thing you're going to do is connect it to this video right here. So it's going to go ahead and extract the first frame of the original ad video so it has an idea to kind of base it off of. And the next thing you want to do is pretty much connect this as well into the LLM. So now ArcAds not only has our version of the branded product, it also has the first frame of the video, and it's going to go ahead and break down frame by frame to go ahead and recreate this video. Oh, and one last thing I forgot. When you put the LLM in, make sure to run the actual prompt, or else it's like there's no prompt on here at all. So make sure to actually run the prompt. Now, once you're all done, it should look something like this with everything added together. Go ahead and click play on this video so I can show you guys.
I wish I found these cloud insoles sooner. Feel how soft these are. It's got the arch support, pressure points, and look at this, worn out versus these thick.
As you can see, we basically just went ahead and cloned our competitor's video because that was not how the original video was. It was completely not different, but altered in a way. So obviously it is now a cloned version of your competitor's video. Now I also have a few more examples I can show you guys that helps with cloning a video. So for example, maybe it is not just like a showcase video, but it's a video where it's another person talking. Same thing, you want to go ahead and upload the video of your competitor's ad right here. You want to add another LLM box. Same thing, analyze this video frame by frame, break down everything I need to recreate with Sora Pro 2, run that prompt. Once you're done with that, make sure you add the image of your rebranded product photo. So it says Cloud Souls instead of your competitor's image. And right here, you want to extract the frame, but you want to do one more thing is that you want to go ahead and right click and make sure to add image right here. And then put this prompt is remake the exact same picture with a different girl or a different person. And once you do that and add everything together, once again, connect everything together, boom. Now you have another ad creative that is like your competitor's ad, but it is a completely different person. So for example, this girl right here is this.
If you are having heel pain or plantar fasciitis, you need...
All right, that is the original actor with the original video. This is our re-edited, re-cloned version of that video.
I found these incredible Cloud Souls insoles, and let me tell you, they offer
There we go. That's 100% AI. And like I said, all you want to do is recreate competitors' videos because they're the ones that did the market research and basically proven to you that it's already working for their market. Now, here's another example of the endless possibilities you can do with the workflows made by ArcAds is that, number one, this video right here of this actor right here.
If you work 12-hour shifts and experience foot pain, then these massage insoles are for you. I'm a toddler mom and I work in a restaurant.
As you can see in the video, she doesn't really hold the product up too often. If you wanted to go ahead and make your own version of that and actually have the actor hold it up the entire time, guess what? With AI now, you definitely can do that. Same thing, right click here, make sure to put a video right here and upload the video. For the LLM, make sure to put the exact same prompt. That's what I did before. The image, make sure it's your product's image right here. Same thing right here, extract the frame. Do the first frame only, and then you want to go ahead and put Nano Banana and tell it to go ahead and remake the exact same picture, except that it's a different girl, as well as you want them to hold the product up. And if you add everything together, this is the final result.
After finishing a long 12-hour shift, I am so happy to finally have zero foot pain. Look at the thick cushioning on the side profile. It looks incredibly supportive.
There you go. This is a different girl. It is holding up the shoes and actually showcasing at the exact same time. You know, this is pretty much what you can do to improve an ad creative, right? Like this first ad creative didn't really show the product too much. She's more of a yapper and a storyteller than actually showing off what it can do. But we went ahead and made a way better ad creative by cloning the ad and also making a way better improved version of the ad. By the way, if you've been watching the video and you ever had any question or needed any support, because these workflows can get pretty confusing like the next one I'm about to show you, I recommend you to go ahead and check my Discord down below. It's called Prime. And within my Discord, you can actually go ahead and get your answers to your questions answered daily. I answer questions every single day on my Discord. I also have weekly trainings every single Friday. So if you wanted to ever go live with me and ask me any questions about product research, about AI, about store building, about ad creatives, anything you want, I will be live every single Friday on my Discord as well. On my Discord, I also have case studies showing you exactly what my stores look like, how I found them, how I tested them, how I did ad creatives for them. Every single thing I show you about my stores so you can see an example of what it's really like to go ahead and scale a store from 0 all the way to 170K in total revenue. And scrolling down here, I even have channels where I help you scale your ads. So once you launch your ads, if you're confused on what to do with them, day 1, day 2, day 3, I actually go ahead and tell you personal advice on how to scale those ads. And last but not least, you actually join an active community with a bunch of people on the same boat as you or people that had the same drive and want to make it in dropshipping. We also have a bunch of members that have already made it in dropshipping and just hanging out in those chats, helping everybody. So if you want an active community with like-minded people, I strongly recommend you to join my private Discord down below. It's called Prime, and I hope to see you guys there. Now, the next ArcAds workflow I'm going to show you guys is going to be a lot of moving parts, and it's going to be a little bit confusing. So I'm not going to do a full tutorial on it, especially because this video right here is supposed to be a beginner's tutorial. And to be honest, all you really need is to clone your competitor's best ads anyways as a beginner. But if you are intermediate and you do want to kind of, make better ads as an intermediate, this is the workflow for you. This is pretty much a simplified version of my AI creative strategist bot. I'm not going to show you guys my exact bots. That will be on my Discord down below. But this is pretty much a showcase of what you can actually do with AI workflows inside of ArcAds, because honestly, the capabilities are endless right here. Every single node, every single prompt you can do, there's infinite amount of things you can kind of connect to each other. But we're going to go ahead and start off with this one right here. And like I said, if you don't really know how to use ArcAds workflow yet, As of right now, all you really need to know is to double click and add a node. So for example, I'm gonna unclick this right here, double click, I add a node. I can add an image node, video node, LLM node, and usually the node names are on the top left of the node anyways. So if you want to go ahead and recreate this yourself, just go ahead and follow along. But unfortunately, I won't be making a full tutorial just because it's like a intermediate kind of thing, and we are in a beginner tutorial right now. But I still wanted to make it to show off how crazy AI can get when it comes to showing off the capabilities inside of Arc Ads, which, like I said, if you want to use Arc Ads, it goes to the link down below. Anyways, clicking this right here, the first thing we got to do is obviously upload an image of our competitor's products. And what we want to do is open up a node for Nano Banana Pro, which is the image node, and rebrand this product to our own brand, which is called Cloud Souls. And boom, it did exactly that. So we are good to go. Now, the next thing you want to do is open up an LLM. Now, we did that before already, but the only difference is the script that we have, or the prompt that we have, is a lot bigger this time. So the prompt is actually right here. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but this is a more specialized prompt in order to make a bunch of different iterations for this product. And if you want the prompt, there should be a link down below for the script as well. But this is the entire prompt, and pretty much I'm going to go ahead and copy this and paste it onto here and click run. And as you can see, once I ran it, the LLM gave me a bunch of different prompts I can do for different ad creatives. So first things first is the angle 1 right here, pain relief for this specific medical condition right here. I can't even pronounce it, but it's going down right here. The AI pretty much did all the research off of this one image right here, by the way. I didn't supply it with my competitor creatives. I didn't supply it with winning angles. I didn't supply it with my competitor's website. I didn't supply it with anything. So the fact that they're able to find out all this information about the product with just a product image is insane. Now, if you wanted to really kind of get into the groove, you definitely could pour in a bunch of information, like all the video ads that your competitor has, and then connect it to the LLM bot. But like I said, for the sake of today's tutorial, I'm just going to show you off what the capabilities are. Now, what you want to do is you want to find the first script. So for example, right here. And all you want to do is just copy and paste this right here. So copy this, paste into the script. Now, it is a little bit different because I did rerun it before the video started recording, but it's pretty much the same thing. As you can see, we have the hook, we have the pain point, we have the solution, and then we have the key benefit, and then we have our CTA. So what you want to do is copy this entire thing and obviously remove the key benefit, solution, pain, watermarks, and put it into a script node right here. Once you put it into a script node, there's one important thing you have to do. You have to click add emotions. Obviously, it's grayed out right now because I already did it. And pretty much it's going to go ahead and tell the AI actor to do, dreadful in the morning, dreaded. It's going to add some size in there. So it makes him seem more human, All these emotions, AI is going to go ahead and figure out what's the best placements as well. So you don't really have to do much work except just press add emotions. Now, once you have the script that was actually generated by AI and also the emotions that were by AI, now you can actually go ahead and create some new content based on literally just a product image right here. Like I didn't feed it anything else but a product image. Now, the first thing that I did was basically add a new actor. So as you can see right here, right click here, choose talking actor, click add actor, and pretty much just choose the actor that you want, and you want to add it into here. Once I got the actor, here's what it sounds like.
If your first steps in the morning feel like stepping on broken glass, keep watching.
There you go. It literally looks like a legit video. That does not look AI whatsoever. I believe Arc Ads has the best engine when it comes to AI UGC ads, like I said. But there's one problem. She is not really showing off our product, right? So what you want to do is open up another node. You want to do extract frame, and you want to choose the first frame. And then the next thing you want to do is connect it to a Nano Banana Pro node that also connects to a picture of our product. And boom, all you gotta do now is connect them to the first frame and image of our product. Now we have a person holding our product. And right here, you can even change the format of the ad. So for example, this format right here was more of like a yapper format. If that makes sense. It's literally just like a camera put far away. And she's about to tell like a story time. If you don't think those are gonna be high converting, I changed it to more of a UGC style product ad. So you can see right here, I pretty much put the prompt in. This is the prompt I put in. The link should be down below as well. But as you can see, the LLM now came up with its own kind of format. And, now you combine it with the Nano Banana Pro. Now you actually have a really good UGC looking ad video.
If your first steps in the morning feel like stepping on broken glass, keep watching. My plantar
As you can see, that is a way better converting ad video than the original video where she's kind of sitting there kind of yapping about a storyline, also not really showing the product. So if there's anything you don't like, you can always use a workflow again to kind of reprompt it in a way that makes sense for you and your products. Like I said, if you want to use ArcAds to make AI UGC creatives like the ones you see on the screen right here, even without all the workflow stuff, like for example right here, all I did was upload an image of this product right here. I pretty much just prompted a UGC style video of a TikTok routine trend, and this is the video right here.
Morning skin reset starts with this Korean moisturizer. It's lightweight but super hydrating.
That literally looks like a legit UGC video. That's completely AI, by the way. If you want to use ArcAds for even something as simple as this or go as crazy as making workflows, there should be a link down below as well, so make sure to check them out. Now, if you made it to the end of today's video, that means you should have a fully completed dropshipping store that was cloned from somebody else that's doing really, really well. And if you skipped all the way to the end to see how the results look like, I don't blame you, but here are the results. So for example, this is the original brand called Steppers. We made and cloned our own store using clone.store. The link should be down below. As you can see, not only did we clone their store, we made a way better looking website and using AI in just like a few minutes. And there it is right here. After that, we have our own supplier for this product as well. So as soon as the customer buys from us, it will ship directly to the customer's house. And you can even go ahead and brand the product with a logo and everything like that. So you're not selling a generic product at all. With Zendrop, there should be a link down below as well. And even that, we now have a cloned version of our competitors' ad creatives using ArcAds. The link should be down below as well. As you can see right here, this is the clone ad video.
I found these incredible cloud soles insoles, and let me tell you, they offer instant.
That is a cloned video of our competitor's ad. And if you ever wanted to not clone a competitor ad video, but you want to go ahead and make your own iteration and make your own kind of ad video with no cloning capabilities, then you can also do ArcAds as well. This is the video there.
I just got these new cloud soles and they have seriously changed how my feet feel at the end of the day. See these little bumps? They massage while you walk. And
there you go. That is a cloned, no, sorry, that is not a cloned ad video. That is an AI video made from iterations based off of just the product photo. So that's pretty much it. This is how you go ahead and clone a successful Shopify store, stealing somebody else's winning product with AI and launching it for yourself. And like I said, if you want to work with me one-on-one to get results like this, 20K in a single day, 16K in a single day, closer to 20K in a single day, and have my AI automations help you with AI product research automations, AI product validator, AI ad cloner, AI creative strategist, every single thing that helps you test not only winning products, but also make sure that you can go ahead and make winning ad creatives, go to my first link down below to work with me one-on-one. But that's pretty much it. Hope to see you guys next time. Peace out.